The facts of a 20-year war in a world away can be fuzzy and complicated. We're going to get to the bottom of 3 claims President Joe Biden made about the situation in Afghanistan in this Truthometer Minute. Claim number 1. The president said the withdrawal was always going to be chaotic.
The idea that somehow there's a way to have gotten out without chaos ensuing, I don't know how that happens.
But that's not the message Biden has always conveyed to the American people. Back in April, when Biden announced his plan to follow through on Donald Trump's promise to remove U.S. troops from Afghanistan, his tone was much different than it is today.
We'll do it responsibly, deliberately, and safely. And we will do it in full coordination with our allies and partners, who now have more forces in Afghanistan than we do. And the Taliban should know that if they attack us as we draw down, we will defend ourselves and our partners with all the tools at our disposal.
And to hear Biden talk in July, nothing much had changed.
The drawdown is proceeding in a secure and orderly way, prioritizing the safety of our troops as they depart.
Now, usually at PolitiFact, we rate statements on a scale from true to pants on fire false. But in this case, we're doing something different. We're measuring whether Biden has been consistent in his position. We're doing it using something we call the flipometer. It measures whether a politician has flip-flopped on his position. And on Biden's words about Afghanistan, we definitely detected a big shift in tone, rhetoric, and facts. That means Biden gets a full flop. In defending his decision to pull U.S. troops out, Biden said this.
Let's put this thing in perspective here. What interest do we have in Afghanistan at this point with Al-Qaeda gone? We went to Afghanistan for the express purpose of getting rid of Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan, as well as getting Osama bin Laden. And we did.
The claim that Al-Qaeda is gone, that rate's false. We didn't have to look far for evidence on this one. A UN report from June found that Al-Qaeda is still present in 15 Afghan provinces. And while experts say Al-Qaeda's capacity is severely weakened isn't gone. All right. Here's the third claim.
We had already issued several thousand passports to the SIVs, the people, the translators.
Between January and July, the Biden administration has issued about 6,400 special visas to Afghan citizens. But those 6,400 visas mostly account for family members of Afghans who worked with the US. Biden said translators, and that's not right. So what do we know? Of course, this is an ever-changing situation, but as of May, there were about 18,000 applications still somewhere in the process between filed and visa. Once you add in their family members, the US may be looking at processing visas for 70,000 more people. Biden's claim? Well, that rate's half true. We're fact-checking many more claims about the situation in Afghanistan, and to be sure you get the latest, you gotta go to PolitiFact.com.